By the end of this tutorial, you will learn how to create survey in Microsoft Forms and still share it with people. Okay, the first step you have to take in this case is to open your web browser, and in this case, I'll be working with Microsoft Edge. As your browser opens, visit forms.microsoft.com. You can see the link here. All right, it says collaboration is available now. No problem, no problem. Got it. All right. So once you're here, you may have an interface that looks like this. The first here is survey. All right. If you want to see more templates, click here and select a template that will make the work easy for us. So I'll click on survey. This survey has opened on a new page and is telling you possible templates you can use to beautify this. Are you getting it? But I like it blank in this case. So let's work with blank. You can change it later on. So I'll click on quick start with. And here, what first option do we need in this survey? It's likely to be the name of the person that is going to respond. Okay, so I'll click on text. Then let's say your full name. So the person is going to answer here. Then let's add new question. I'll click here. And before we go to the second options, I'll click on required, please, meaning that this is important for us. So you must fill in your full name, okay? If it's email address you want from them, please have your email address here or just email address, okay? So I'll click on this, add new question. Then I will go with choice so that I'll give the person yes or no. So I'll click on this. So let's say I have a cookie I call Godwin Tech Cookies or Godwin Cookies. All right. So let's ask the question, which after I will give this a title. I forgot to give it a title. Okay. Do then you can fill this option by yourself, and you can see here I have suggested it first. I'll click on yes and I'll click on no. So the person have to choose whether he or she likes our cookie or not. Okay, so now let's change this because I want to add this. I forgot to add it at the initial stage. I'll click here and give this a title called Codwin Tech Cookies Survey. Okay. So that's cool. So let's go with the second question we want to ask here. Then how do we do that? We scroll down. Okay. Click on okay. I can click out. Okay. Once I click out, I have this option add new survey. I'll click on it. Then would you recommend our cookie to somebody? Or will I go with okay, let's go with text or with this. Okay, let's talk about rating. So I'll select this. Rate our cookies. Okay. From 1 to 5 stars. Okay, 5 stars. All right, so it's required. So the person is going to rate these cookies from 1 to 5. Then I'll go with this add question, and I can say, would you recommend our cookies to somebody? So let's go with choice. So choice. So he says, will you recommend our cookies to others? Then yes, and maybe, and I'll have another option. So add another option. Then okay, let's say this one we have maybe. All right. So it's still required. Okay. So this one is gonna be no, not maybe, no. All right. That's all. So let's say I have 1, 2, 3 questions. Okay. This one is just the basic one, which is the name of the person that is answering. All right. So if you want to change some things about this, I click on settings to see if there is something you want to change. Maybe the time, starting day of the survey and the ending day of the survey. Okay. But I don't want to add that or set time duration you want the survey to take. Okay. Before it's being submitted. So you have a lot of options to choose from here. So just change whatever thing you want to change. Okay. And after that, you have style. If you click on style, you see some things, customizations you can make. All right, maybe you want it to be in this form, or you want it to have a background music or video. Okay, Or maybe you have want this kind of stuff, you can click on it for it to be applied. You can see how it took effect now. So, or if you want to have this, all right, okay. Okay, so a lot of customizations you can apply, which after that you close here. Okay, so on the assumption that you are done with whatever thing you want to ask in this survey, the next step you are going to take is to get the link. But before we get link, what of a situation where you want to see how it should look at the end. So you click on this. This will show you the preview of how this will look like when they're answering. Okay, the survey. Are you getting it? So I'll click on this to go back. Then let's talk about generating link. How do you get the link to this that you used to send to them? For you to do that, click on collect responses. So when you click on collect responses, you will see this option, this link. We can click here to copy it. All right. Once you click on it, you get it copied. So once you copy it, you can send to them by email, WhatsApp, Messenger, or any other channel you want to use. But if you this link is going to be long, all right, let me show you. Is very very long. But if you want to be in a shorter form, click on this for it to be shortened. If I click two ways here, two times here, you can see it's shorter. So you can click on the same copy link and send to them. So once you get to Messenger or Facebook or WhatsApp, it's sent to them and they will answer you. If you want to share maybe on Facebook, or maybe your Facebook is linked to this, click on this, then straight up to your Facebook or X, all right? And then you paste the link to them and they will answer from there. All right, you can see as I click on Facebook is selected, I can click on share and follow the on-screen guide. But in this case, I don't want to do that. I want to send to them through email. Okay, let me use Gmail. So let me go through Gmail. All right, I'm in my inbox. So let me create compose. Then let's say I want to send this to my students whose email address is contact Godwin Tech. Then survey. Okay. So let me leave a message. All right. So after that, enter Control V to paste the link. So that's it. So I'll click on send. So this guy will get it from his end. Once he clicks on it, he'll be able to answer and submit the survey. I believe this content helps. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we cover a lot on technology, including how to use some Microsoft products. So subscribe to learn more. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have question and hit the like button so that YouTube recommend this video to more people. You can watch out this video here to learn how to complete another task on a different thing that has to do with Microsoft products. Thank you and see you some other time.